Good evening, everyone. Sir Owen Disney here, and I have some tremendous news. Yes, I do, actually. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, and if you are so inclined to want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at Sir Owen Disney. Literally, at Sir Owen Disney. And if you just saw that I just tweeted something rather cryptic. Obviously, it is the time of the year for cryptic comments. Obviously, Dr. Jimmy does it for Halloween Horror Nights, but I'm doing it because I'm making a sort of an announcement this evening. The face of this YouTube channel is changing as of very soon, actually 2 weeks from now. In 2 weeks, it will officially be May 1st. And on May 1st, the Welcome to My World Sir Owen Disney YouTube channel, as you know it, will cease to be. No, I'm not getting rid of it. Excuse me. God bless. Okay. I'm not getting rid of it, so you're not getting rid of me. You're still getting the daily vlogs. But I'm changing some things around. And like I said before, I'm adding some more content. I'm going to cover different facets of pop culture. Not just wrestling, not just Disney, not just AJ's movie reviews. No. We're going to be talking about every single facet of pop culture. Now, we won't be discussing sports. There's no segment for sports, I'll tell you that right now. And obviously politics, religion, and sex are all taboo on this channel. There's a reason for that. Because there are three topics that could start World War III. Or if you're a WCW fan, start World War IV, because there was already a World War III. It was a 60-man over-the-top battle royal that was held for numerous years in WCW. But, basically what I'm trying to say is this. You're still going to get your Raw, SmackDown, and Impact recaps. They're still going to be done. The Raw one will be done on Tuesday. Impact will be on Friday. And SmackDown will be on Saturday. And I'm still going to talk about the pay-per-views. We're going to talk about the pay-per-views when they're ready. We're going to do predictions for the pay-per-views. As well as recap the pay-per-views when they're over. I don't know how you guys think about this, but if you haven't noticed, I tend to read a lot. And I'm going to try, from this point forward, to not just verbatim talk about things. I'm actually going to try to use bullet points to get my point across. And oh yeah, another thing as well. I will be doing Celebrity Apprentice recaps, which may be a little bit shorter because I'm going to just make notes and I'll use those bullet points to do that recap. And those will be obviously on Monday. Now, for special events, kind of like, I guess the Emmys are coming up sometime this summer. AJ will be doing those. He'll be doing predictions for Emmy nominations and predicted winners for the Emmys and recapping the Emmys, kind of like we did with the award shows. We did the Oscars, the Golden Globes, the Critics' Choice Awards, the BAFTAs, and all points in between. So that's something that we're still going to do. We're still going to do that just the way we have. Now, here's where it's going to get different. Welcome to My World is apparently unofficially this channel's name. Well, not for much longer. I am completely getting rid of this channel the way it is right now. Like I said, don't think I'm getting rid of it because I'm not. I am doing something completely different and entertaining with it. Like I said a long time ago, I kind of want to turn this into a miniature version of that guy with the glasses. I'm not trying to step on Doug's toes, or Lindsay's toes, or Todd's toes, or anybody else on that guy with the glasses or Shay Apocalypse. I just kind of want to do something like that. And we're different because we're shooting on this iPhone 5. We are not editing. We're raw, we're one take, and you screw up, you're done. I mean, seriously, you got your one take and that's it. Everything will be shot with this device that I'm shooting on right now. We will shoot it everywhere from, in this room, we have planned things, obviously various parking lots, depending on how people's schedules work out. And this is going to be totally an awesome channel, and I will warn you up front, if there is something that is going to have a tad bit of off-color language, or in one case, a whole lot of off-color language, you will see the NSFW on, so you know to stay away from it if you're a child, or if you're a parent, or you have impressionable children. I guess that kind of makes you a parent. So, if anything, if you want to stay away from the more risque material, it's there, so you'll know that it's there. Now, who's joining me? Well, I have been mentioning the fact that Will, of course, is on board. He's already done a review of Arkham Origins, and he has talked about randomness as well. He's joined me at B-Dubs for a couple of videos. He helped me with the WrestleMania recap videos. And will have a weekly segment on this channel. Now, Will also has something else. Will also has a character that I am making my version of the Nostalgia Critic is Mr. Flashback. And Mr. Flashback is going to be reviewing old and new movies, just basically so Will can just vent about things he doesn't like and put over movies that he does. And also, another thing on the movie tidbit, AJ's Weekend Movie Reviews. If you haven't noticed, if you obviously have noticed because you guys love these things, and I like reading these things, but at 9 o'clock in the morning, I am not really reading as coherently as I could be, and I kind of stumble over my words from time to time. So to prevent that from happening, yes, AJ is actually going to be doing his own movie reviews. Now, it's going to be a transitional period because the first movie review AJ is going to do for you guys in person is going to be Iron Man 3. So for the next 2 weeks, you're going to get me reading verbatim what he sends me, just like I told you guys before. But after that, AJ is going to be doing his own reviews. You're going to be able to hear AJ's voice. Now, you might be able to, not quite sure if you're going to see his face or not. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We have a couple of other people that want to be involved as well, and I'm actually still trying to secure my final reviewer for the site, and I'm still working on that. If I have to, I'll work around their schedule, and like I said, we can shoot in random parking lots if that's what it takes. It doesn't matter. And another thing I'm going to get, like I said, Welcome to My World will cease to be. It's done. Done the party. Welcome to My World is now going to be pop. That's right. It's going to be pop. That's right. We are popcasters. Not podcasters. We are popcasters. And we will be doing different segments throughout the calendar week. Now, some of them will have weekly segments. Some of them will have bi-weekly segments. And they all will get together. We will all have this big, giant round table at Buffalo Wild Wings at the end of every single month. Barring a couple of months, obviously, because there probably will not be a podcast at the end of the month in September, due to the fact I'm going to be home. Or the end, actually, there'll be a podcast probably in December. We'll have to work around Christmas and New Year's. But, September, if we do a podcast, it's going to have to be before I go home. So, probably in the first 2 weeks of the month, if we want to do that. I have a lot of people that I acquired their services, and they will be joining me on this encounter, and I'm very happy to announce that I will announce them in the near future. Obviously, I have to see if it's alright if I go ahead and put them over or not, but I will say that there are a few popcasters, that's the term we're using now, popcasters, that are going to be a big part of this channel. Another thing, too. If you guys like this, if you like how pop works, if you like the movie reviews that AJ will be continuing to do, this time you'll be able to maybe see him, you'll definitely be able to hear him. If you like how Mr. Flashback works, if you like how Will just works by himself, if you like, maybe, I don't know, maybe music reviews, or video game reviews, or maybe, maybe some more people that I will not mention at this point, because, like I said, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention them at this rate. Well, at this time. So, needless to say, I am staying a little bit quiet about who's involved with Popcast. I will say that Popcasters I can announce are me, Will, and AJ. Those are the people I can announce as of right now. Now, there will be more. You will have a different Popcaster segment every single day. Now, obviously, I'm still going to do the SmackDown, Raw, and Impact recaps. I'm still going to do the Celebrity Apprentice recaps. We're still going to talk about award shows. We're still going to talk about a lot of other things that you guys are totally used to by now. with this YouTube channel. But there's also a couple of things that we're looking at as well. Like, we're talking about AJ maybe doing more emphasis on television. Not just the Emmys or anything like that. We're talking about more emphasis on television. And maybe a top 10. Maybe we're going to get some top 10s out of the way. That's definitely going to happen. We're going to definitely have some top 10s. And another thing, that there will be Popcaster crossovers. So yeah, you're going to get to see the different Popcasters working with each other in different video formats in order to entertain you guys, the viewing audience. So I hope you are not too sad about the fact that Welcome to My World pretty much ceases to be as of April 30th. But May 1st, keep that date in mind, May 1st, everything starts again. And we have a brand new era here on this channel. As a matter of fact, if this goes well, who knows? Maybe YouTube may not be the only place you're going to be able to see the Popcasters. Maybe, just maybe, I might have to put us on a different website as well. So people that are okay with YouTube and they're still subscribed to us on YouTube can follow us possibly to a different medium. Maybe a Dailymotion or maybe a Blip TV. It could go either way. So we're basing this on the fact that if you guys out there want to see these reviews, to see all these different facets of pop culture, to where we stay on YouTube or if we go to a different medium. So, like I said before, everything is going to be unedited, of course, as you all know. It's raw, one take only, so you screw up, you screw up. And it's going to be shot on this iPhone 5, because I've upgraded from this, which is my iPod Touch, which is how I shot all the videos before, just recently, before WrestleMania Sunday. The week before WrestleMania Sunday, I believe. And on top of that, I do want to state that I hope you guys will follow us, because I don't know how the other Popcasters are going to think about following them on social networks. If they want to talk about their own social networking names, they're more than welcome to. I'm not going to put it over here on this video because I don't know what they want to do. There's going to be a brand new video to be shot in the near future to introduce everyone to the Popcaster team, and I'm very excited to be able to do this. And it seems like Will's excited, and I've got a couple other Popcasters that all seem to be very excited about doing this. And like I said, I'm still trying to secure the services of our final Popcaster. And I'll let the cat out of the bag here. It is our video game reviewer. So yes, we will get a video game reviewer on the Popcast. And another thing, like I said before, at the end of the month, we're all going to convene at BW3, at Buffalo Wild Wings, Flying Buffalo, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to have our Popcast podcast. That's right. We're going to have a monthly Popcast that's going to chronicle different things. And I'm actually going to make this really interesting, because the different Popcasters are going to pick the communal subject of your monthly Popcast. So get used to those terms. Get used to those buzzwords. Don't they pop? Anyway, so I just wanted to tell you guys that it's coming. It's coming very soon. Pop is coming. And I said there were going to be changes to this channel, and I'm not lying, folks. We actually had it okayed tonight. So, look forward to May 1st as we get our first Popcast segment. I don't know who it's going to be yet. I know that one of our Popcasters, or Popcast team in this case, actually will not be coming online until the second week of May. So they will be joining us on the second week of May. I think actually Mr. Flashback might be the first week of May. I'm not exactly sure yet. We'll have to figure it out when we get there. So stay tuned and keep watching, because this is about to get really entertaining. So thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed a look into my world, and now I hope you guys stick with us along the ride to see the world of pop. So I'm gonna get off here. Tomorrow, I don't have a topic yet for tomorrow, but I'll get to that, and I might be able to confirm more Popcasters tomorrow. I guess I'll check to see how that's gonna work out. So, everyone, if you like this video, you're more than welcome to give a thumbs up to it. You can leave a comment, you can subscribe, you can tell your friends to do just the same. And, If you want to follow me on Twitter, you're more than welcome to, at Sir Owen Disney. You can get me on Facebook at Owen Disney, or find a way to get a hold of me via YouTube. So I'm going to get off here, and thank you guys for watching. And we've come a long way in such a short amount of time, and we are almost at 4,000 views right now, and we are still at 18 subscribers, still holding strong at 18 subscribers. So hopefully that 25 and 5,000 goal that I have set for the rest of the year will come up a lot faster than that, and then we can focus on making Pop the destination on YouTube. And who knows, maybe even further down the road. So, until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I gotta say about that.